And so in this series of videos, we're going to talk about how to get basically data from an engineer into Business Center so that we can do a quick takeoff. The process that we've shown you before is, basically where you're putting in the node, connecting the pipes. This process actually takes out a lot of that work because we're getting LandXML data. And basically what we're going to do is, you'll see here that I've got a trunk line. It's an off-site line that's about 4,000 feet of pipe, storm sewer, that needs to be put in. So what we have is, we have a PDF set, and we requested a LandXML file from the engineer. So we didn't have to ask for the CAD data, we just simply had asked for the PDF and a LandXML of their pipe utility network, as well as their surface that they use. In this case, this is an off-site topo. So a couple different things that we can do with this, and I'll show you a few different examples as I go through the following series of videos. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll start to import some of the data. So you can see, if I go to Business Center, I already georeferenced in the images. They're the PDFs. So I was able to clip out the boundaries and place it in here. Now these are vector-based PDFs, and I could extract those, but I really don't need all this line work. So what I'm going to do next is bring in the two LandXML files. So I have a LandXML file here of the topo, and then one of the utility. So I'm just going to drop this over here, and I'm just going to drag in that, and I'm going to choose triangle-based definition only. So I'm going to go ahead and click on import and do that for both. There's a couple surfaces in this LandXML file. We're just going to use one of them, so we'll ignore the others. And we'll show you how to clean that up. So once you bring it in, there'll be a little bit of cleanup work to adjust some of this, but we've got our topo there, and then we'll bring in the pipe network. So now you got the pipe network. All right. So if we come over here, you'll see that there's actually a utility line now that has been brought in. It's all from that pipe network. It's brought in all the nodes, and it's brought in all the pipes. And in this case, there's basically 3 runs, and you'll be able to see those runs as we come through here. So there's some existing lines, there's this line here, connector, and then there is the other network. So we'll show you how to basically clean this up, but that's basically the data. We could go right to the takeoff utility report and run a report. Now it's not going to give us the volume, but quickly we're going to be able to tell how many lengths of pipe. And you can see the way the data came in from the LandXML file is that it's got 12-inch, 16-inch, and 24, and these are some of the other properties of it. The horizontal lengths, slope lengths, so on and so forth. So again, we're taking the assumption of how it was done in the design software. If we come over here under calculations, node summary, you'll see that we've got 16 nodes. We go to the node takeoff, you can see the different information and the different runs. So we need to really clean this up a little bit, do a little editing, and I'm going to show you how to do that next, but I just wanted to show you how quickly you could get some rough numbers and begin working with this. The other thing you'll notice, when I brought in that LandXML file in the Material Site Improvement Manager, it actually created the site improvements. So the LandXML, it created a category, it brought in and created the parts, all right, and then as well as it brought in and created the manhole. Now again, these are from their information, but we want to actually use ours, so we're going to do some swapping of properties to get a better, more robust report. So I'll show you that next.